Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Great Age Movement with the At Home Lab Series in partnership with the Health Museum. I'm so glad you're here joining us today for part 2 of our yoga. So please get your chair and get your water, libation as they call it, but we're going to use H2O, okay? So for those of you who are feeling it, had a happy Friday night, we're going to bring it all back. Right here, I have a block on my side, if you can see right here. If you might need to elevate your feet while you're sitting in the chair, it might be too much of a strain, feel free to put a pillow under there if you don't have a block, okay? Now I'm just gonna push that out the side. And for those of you at home that have your chairs already ready, I want you to scoot yourself back into your seats. Now don't forget, great agers, make sure that you've had your doctor's permission to make these beautiful movements, to make that body nice, firm, stretched out, and welcome to the world. And you look good. Hey Tom, thanks for joining us again. Becky, you look terrific. Hey Fritz. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, everybody, for those of you who are sitting in your chair, feel free to sit back in your chairs. I told you next time that we would be doing something on the floor. So if you have a mat, a blanket, carpet, or you're comfortable with sitting on your hard floor, then I want those of you to get ready to do that. You could use both if you like, okay? So sit back and let us just step our legs apart, spread your feet apart, width of your chair, take the palm of your hands, place them on your thighs, close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. If not, look down at your feet, gaze down at the floor. Either one would be acceptable. I'm going to close my eyes and I'm going to breathe slowly in through my nose and slowly exhaling out through my nose. So just follow me and let's go. Yes, that's very good. I see you, Tom. Now to make sure that you're breathing comfortably or you're questioning yourself, just take your hands and put them right here in the center of your stomach or on the side of your lats. And you can just feel as you breathe in through your nose and as you exhale through your nose, you know that you're breathing. You do not want to hold your breath. And let's just do this for a little while. If your eyes are closed or open, I just want you to thank yourself for doing self-care today. Yoga is so important. It's a form of stretch, it's a form of meditation, and it's definitely love. Now we're just going to quiet our spirits today, and let's close our eyes. Let's do this several times. Slowly open your eyes when you're ready. I'm Sarah, and I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me this morning. Now as you take this next inhale through your nose, I want you to sigh it out through your mouth, as so. Let's repeat that together. One more time. Now let's bring our feet together, and for those of you that are sitting in your chairs, I want you to lean forward, grab your chair from the right side or your left side. Either way would be fine to start. And just give yourself a light stretch to the right, turning your head as well to the center, to the left, maybe your right. Now I want you to repeat that as many times as possible until you've done it to the period of exhaustion. For those that are ready with their floor mats, we're going to go to the floor and we're going to do child pose. Those of you that cannot get on the floor, please just continue to stretch from side to side, slowly, very slowly. Now all my seniors that are stepping up, Ease up out of your chair. Step forward onto your mat. Turn to your side and slowly go down into a child's pose. We're going to put our knees on the ground and we're going to make sure that our hands are flat. And we're going to push our buttocks to the back wall and we're going to look straight forward. Your knees can be close together or slightly apart. Stop at your point of discomfort. Do not strain yourself. I'm going to rise back up and I'm going to separate my knees just a little bit because that might be easy for some of you. And we're just going to slowly push our buttocks to the back of the wall. And our gaze, which is our eyes, we're going to set them in front. Slowly stretch both your arms, if possible, or one at a time. Getting a little deeper stretch in your back, in your buttocks. If possible, go ahead and lay your forehead to the floor if you can reach it. Slowly get into that stretch. Make sure that you're using your Ujjayi breath. That's breathing in through our nose and out through our nose. Push your buttocks a little further and see if you can reach a little bit further to that wall. Head straight forward, stretching your arms a little further and bringing your chin to the ground if you cannot bring your forehead. Breathe. Man, your breath sounds so beautiful. I think I'm at the ocean in California. Okay, now let's slowly come forward up on all fours. Now leave your knees on the ground, your palm of your hands on the ground, and we're going to do a cat and a cow. This is the cat. Tucking the head slowly. This is the cow. Oh, the cow has lost her ear. Putting my earbud back in. Okay, now, cat. You know how a cat hunches up her back. And now release. Look forward. Do it with me, cat. Cow. Now we still have those people that are in their chair stretching from side to side. So they're going from right to center to left. From left to center to right. One more cat cow. Now bring your hands slowly back. And we're just going to gently get up the best way you can. May that be one leg on each side for balance, and then the other leg. Slowly. Say it, Tom. Slowly. That's right. Now, slowly bring your feet together. Turn back to your front. Take one step back. Look, pace yourself, and step back. Now that we're there, let's spread our hands to the side and let's prepare ourselves to sit. Now let's join in with the other people that are in their chair position. They're about to bring it to a halt. They're on their last stretch. Let's partake with them. Center and right. Legs back, together, in front of you, flat on the floor. Now I want you to bring your hands up. Put your palms together and slowly come down. slowly in front. Just reach. Make sure your chest or your breast is touching the top of your thighs. If that's as far as you can go, don't go any further. If you can go a little further, then go a little further. Let your hands touch the floor in between your 2 feet. Okay, let's come back up slowly. Bring your hands down. Prayer position. Let's try that again. Up. Forward, slowly. Prayer position, palms together. Look forward. Bring the head down slowly. Touch your fingertips between your feet if you can. Breathing through your nose, exhaling through your mouth. On this inhale, let's go up. And then slowly open our hands up and bring them to our side. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our right leg and we're going to cross either at the ankle or we're going to bring it right here. So you can bring it on top of your knee or you can cross at your ankle. And what we're going to do is take our left arm and we're going to take our right arm and place it on our chair and slowly follow our arm to the right side. You should feel a nice stretch right here. Now come back to center. Now follow it all the way over to your left side. Come back to center with me. Oh, Becca, you're great, you're great. Now bring that hand that's on the side of your chair back up, right up to the center of that palm. Now let's put that palm down on the side of our chair. Follow me to the right. It might be your left. Again, we're feeling that stretch. Come back to center with me. Oh, you guys are doing great. Ooh, feel that right there, right there. Nice lateral stretch. Come back. Now your feet are crossed. Now bring your hands back down to the side of your chair. Spread your legs apart. Push your buttocks back to the base of your chair. Stand up straight and tall for me. If you're standing, if you're sitting, go ahead and sit yourself back. Bring your hands up like this. Mimic me, just mirror me. Oh, look at that. Great, guys. Oh, yes. Let's do 2 more of these. Last one. Bring hands back to center. That prayer position. Extend them straight in front of you. Separate them and let's flutter kick with our hands. Apart. Together. Very good. Now stop your hands and let's move them around. What we're preparing for is we're getting ready to bring our arms into a very, 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 very beautiful mode. Now stop them right here. I want you to cross over your right hand. That's called the eagle. So these are eagle arms. Now lift the eagle arms right in front of your face. Now take that same eagle arm like we did when we had prayer position and move forward. Just to the top of your thighs. Very good. Very good. Back up again. And slowly down. more time, up. Now, see if you can lift your hands a little higher. Now let's go down. Ooh, feel that nice stretch in your upper arms? Give me one more. Now we're gonna come back up and we're gonna go the opposite hand. Ooh, for some of you that are very flexible, you probably can catch your hands like that. So if you can do that, feel free to do that. Now let's bend over slowly. Ooh, very slowly. Feel a nice stretch in your back. Now let's come back up. For those of you who have back problems, don't worry, just stand right where you are or sit right where you are. And just move your hands up and down slowly. Up and down slowly. For those of us that are moving forward, bring your hands down one more time. And back up. Now we're gonna unopen our evil arms and we're gonna bring them to the side and we're gonna go to the opposite leg. Now let's bring it up here. Ooh, feel that nice stretch here in your upper thigh and in the buttocks. Now if you're not able to bring your knee that far, worry not. Cross at the ankles. Okay, now let's scoot back in our chair to make that adjustment. And let's bring our hands up and hands down. Hands up and hands down. Hands up and hands down. Now if you have your hand on your ankle, you're still doing the same movement. Now this is our last one. Now our hands are up and we're going to bring them together in the center. And now let's flutter kick our hands. Very good, very good. Slow them down, twist those hands opposite way and bring them down. Uncross those legs. If you have it on top of your knee, bring it down. Now what we're gonna do, we're gonna place our hands back on our thighs and we're gonna move forward very slowly. Very slowly. Now if you can, go ahead and bring your hands down to touch your toes. Put your forehead in the middle of your knee if possible. If not, bend as low as you can, and that's fine. Slowly come back up. Now let's go back down again. This is so good for the lower back. So good for the extension of the arms. Now, this is my favorite one. How about the military people? They're always marching, right? Let's put the hands to the side of our chair and let's march along for our military people. Now put a smile on your face. It helps to work the structure of your face, makes you look younger, and people always love seeing a smile. For those that don't, shame on you. Oh, that feels so good. Now we're stretching underneath our thighs. Oh yes, this is good. We're about to bring that to a halt. And now we're gonna flutter kick our legs the same way we did our arms. So just reach your feet out slightly and just flutter kick them. Fast, slow, whatever your pace is. There is no certain speed. There you go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now you know what I think? I think that body is warmed up enough for us to bring our feet together, slowly pull ourselves to the edge of our seats. And when you're ready, we'll push up out of our seats and come to a standing position on the count of 3. Your 3 can be slower than my 3. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, very good. Now I want you to take your shoulders and just move them back slowly. Oh, if you're in front of a mirror, you can just admire yourself. Now rotate them forward and backwards. Forward and backwards. Now, I want you to say yes. Head forward, head up. Head forward, head up. Head forward and head up. Now say no, no, no. Now do it slow. No. I said no. Now slowly lift your head back. Bring it forward. Back. Now let's put all those movements together. We're going to go to the right. And we're going to go to the left. To the right. And to the left. Now this is what it looks like together. Do that with me. Slow. Now let's reverse it the other way. Feel free to close your eyes if you need to be, but I'd love for you to keep them open. This is our last one. And now I'd like for you to step to the right of your chair. And if you have water, remember to hydrate, okay? It's so important. I think I'll have a sip. Is this a big enough jug for all of us? Very good, very good. Now we're going to do the tree pose. Now if you could slowly just stand close to your chair, hold it on the edge, and bring that limb out slowly. Bring it down. Bring that limb out again slowly. Bring it down. Bring out that limb one more time. Now let's leave that limb out there. If you're able to, I'd like for you to lift your right leg slightly up on the toe. If you can go a little further, you can bring it above your ankle. If you can go a little further, you can bring it to your knee. Oh, look at that tree. You guys are such beautiful trees. Now stretch. Slowly bring that leg back down. Now bring your leg, your knee, and that leg up together. Just lift that knee up and to the side. And back down. Up and to the side and back down. Now remember, if you can't lift your leg that high, it's okay. You're up on the top of your toe, the ball of your feet, and you're just turning it to that same position, but it is stable on the floor. And back. Up on the ball of your feet and back. One more. I like doing things in threes. One more time. Very good. Now we have that chair. We're going to slightly just step on the back of our chair, and we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing on the other side. Remember, we're lifting our tree. And up. Stretch. Bring it down. Go a little higher this time. And stretch. It feels so good. Now we're going to lift the ball of that foot And then we're going to take it to the side. If you'd like to do the next level, then when you bring that knee up and to the side. If that's too high, remember we always have our ankle that we can place it on. I'm going to bring mine right here to the center, and I'm going to stretch. Bring that leg down. Okay, ball of your foot. Turn to your left. Bring it to your ankle, or bring it to the center of your knee. Back down again. Let's do one more. You guys are doing great. Yes. Bring that hand down. Bring that leg down. Step to the back of your chair. And we're just going to go up on our toes. Get a nice stretch and down again. Up on our toes. Shake those feet out. Now let's bring our tree branches up together. Stretch as far as you can. Bring them down. Give me one more stretch. Oh, that feels so good. You should feel it in the back. Bring it down. I know I said one, but I need one more. Come on, let's push it to the limit. Oh, you're looking beautiful. Bring those hands down to your side. Now we're going to step to the right of that chair. And we're going to take our leg out to the side. And then we're going to take it in front. We're going to take it out to the side. We're going to take it out in front. We're going to take it out to the side. And we're going to take it in front. Give me one more. How many is that? 20? Who's counting? Now let's step to our other side. Take it out and up front. Out and up front. Out and up front. Out and up front. Very good. Now I would just like for you to freestyle. Take your hands and just move how you want to move. Just free flow. Moving your arms. You're that swaying tree. Moving your legs. Stepping your feet together or far apart. Very good movement. Hey Susan, so glad that you came to join us. Yes, remember, sometimes you just have to get here. And Susan, we're so glad you came. This is kind of like skating. Oh, now let's move the bottom half. Now let's go back to our chair. Let's bring it at a hold. And we're going to step to the right or to the left. Step to the side. Look back or to your side. Step in front of your chair. Slowly place your hands down and seat yourself. Oh, you look great. We're going to do this together. We're going to take our right hand and we're going to place it behind our head. And we're going to push it to our left side. Back up. Let's push it again. Ooh. One more. Let's bring that hand down, grip that chair. Let's place the opposite hand there and push that hand to the side. You should feel a slight stretch in your neck. One more. Take both of your hands, place them on the side of your chair, bring them in front, and just hug yourself. Really tight. Feel that back muscle moving. Feel your shoulders stretching. Ooh, release. Come on, let's do it again. Love on yourself. Oh, that breathing. Are you practicing your breathing? Are you guys breathing with me? Hands to the side. Now place them on your thighs. Now let's breathe in. Let's just think about all the things that tried to stop us from coming to have this time together today to relax. Thank yourself for those of you who got on the floor to go beyond your deepest thoughts. You didn't think you can do that. Go ahead and relax your back to the back of your seat. Relax your feet in front of you. Let your hands just fall free to the sides of your chair. And relax. We're going to stay here for about a minute. Bring your hands together. Bring them in front of you. Take in a breath through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Bring your hands to your forehead. The light in me is the light that shines in you. Namaste. I'm Sarah. Some know me as Sarah Carruthers. I love yoga. Yoga is a form of meditation, self-help, self-care, spiritual, physically, and mentally. The mind, the soul, and the body. I'm a senior. I can do it. So can you. Who says that we can't do all things? Young people, watch out. We're living longer, and yoga's got us going. Namaste.